Hi guys, so I thought I would do this small video. So first of all, if you're new to my channel, no, I don't normally do videos like this, but this one kind of hit a little bit to home because I actually watch this YouTuber quite a lot. I pretty much can state that I watch nearly every single video that he puts up, and that includes the ones with his wife as well. So if you haven't guessed already, this is about GT Live, the game Theorist. Depends how you watch him, a few different ways. Um, so I'm gonna fidget because I'm at work and my chair is really uncomfortable. So first of all, I'm gonna say is this video is about everybody's kind of bitching about MatPat. They're like, yeah, but MatPat has a team behind him and I'm one person. Okay. And then they're like, yeah, MatPat's like a sellout. And you're like, he's really not. MatPat only does videos related to Five Nights at Freddy because he's like money orientated. Mm, Again, no. First of all, when MatPat first started out filming his channel, first thing you should know is MatPat used to film in his closet because he had nowhere else to film and he wanted to get the quality of the sound better, and that's what he used to do. Second thing about MatPat you should know is I believe that he actually got made redundant. He didn't have a job at the time, he was pretty miserable and pretty sad. He wanted to be in the theatre. Fine, people want to do that. He wanted to be in the theatre and he wanted to be on central stage. So to do this, because he wasn't really getting the job interviews, he wasn't getting through to callbacks, he decided to do a YouTube page. So first very beginnings of MatPat's YouTube was him kind of monologuing and him kind of doing like beautiful little just talking out loud. So people on the stage that would possibly be interested in him would be like see it and then be like, oh, actually, yeah, he's really good. Oh yeah, he's good at not looking at the camera. Oh yeah, he's good at talking and he's good at monologuing and stuff like that. And then it started to like the first video that he ever did that was what a lot of people consider as a lot of effort put into it was when he proposed to his wife. So he proposed to his wife and he did a cute little video and he edited it all by himself and he did loads of bits to it, and it was like his first proper video. It was super cute and they are like such a cute little power couple. It's amazing. Like massively jealous of both of them. They're so, I just love watching their channel and I love watching them. You know, and people are going like, yeah, he sold out. And you're like, no, he didn't. He started it like so many YouTubers for like one reason, and we're just lucky that it kind of spiraled and he basically got to be on stage, but he got to be on his own stage, his own channel, his own script, his own stories. That's what he got. And I know he wasn't necessarily going for that part, but eventually he decided that he didn't want to be on stage, he didn't want to be in the theatre, and his channel was doing quite well. You know, he was still looking for a job, but he was maintaining his channel, and then he just skyrocketed and went a lot further. So if you don't watch Game Theories, what Game Theories is pretty much about now is game theories. He does do an additional channel now, which is movie related theories and kind of series as well, which is fine. Recently, one of his most recent videos is the Disney Channel asked him to do a theory on how much money he believed was in Scrooge McDuck's bin that he dives in. So that one's an awesome one, and I'll see if I can link it. If not, I will put a link down below in the description. But yeah, I don't really see what everyone's complaining about. One, he's gone from being a massive like from being in his closet to working so hard that he does have a team now. He does have people. I think he's called Eddie, that he jokes that lives in his basement, that they let him out on special occasions, which obviously is a freaking lie. But obviously he edits most of the videos for him, which is fine. Like, what do you expect? He's a big YouTuber now, and he does get to travel to a load of places, and he does get to meet like Nintendo representatives. He got to meet the Pope, for God's sake, and he gave the Pope a video game. But still, I'm saying to you, what did you expect? He's got a bigger schedule now. He has more things to do and keep up with. Like, another thing that people are annoyed at is his Twitter account. Clearly, he's either not in control of his Twitter account anymore, or perhaps he's employed somebody different to do that, and people are saying, well, he never used to make these kind of like tweets before. You know, it's fine. People do that all the time. Celebrities, which technically you have to look at him as a celebrity now, but a celebrity from YouTube, do. Do you really think, like, and I know I'm just picking names out of a hat, but do you really think Leonardo DiCaprio sits there on his Twitter and replies to people? No, he doesn't. He employs some guy to do it for him. Kim K, do you really think she sits there and does it? I don't think she can spell. I'm not saying I can spell much better, but yeah, like, what? I don't know what you're kind of going for. Like, I feel like people attacked PewDiePie, and now people are trying to attack MatPat, and it's almost like, I don't know, people are like, I'm not jealous, and you're like, fine, whatever, but I feel like we're trying to attack the biggest YouTubers just to make a point. Yeah, they make more money, yeah, they do this, yeah, they do that. Yeah, but people, you know, that's the job that they've chosen. Sometimes they haven't even chosen particularly that job. PewDiePie, he didn't start doing YouTube to be famous. It wasn't even a big thing back then. When PewDiePie started, what he used to do was he'd record on his own because he liked playing scary games and he liked stories, but he didn't like sitting in a room on his own. He'd get scared. So he recorded videos, obviously live on YouTube, to have somebody kind of there with him and like chat with him. I have to answer that, so 2 secs. Hey guys, so I'm back. As I said, I'm at work, so I do have to kind of like run away and do little bits every now and again. So getting back onto the topic that I was talking about, a lot of people also are getting rather annoyed that apparently MatPat is doing a lot of videos on FNAF, Five Nights at Freddy. If you haven't played it, it is a game that kind of took off really randomly. We've had games like it similar before, but this one seemed to just capture the heart of so many people, and people love it. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Slender Man in a way, in that kind of genre, but that's just me. So people are saying, first of all, kind of thing, he publicised it a lot. So Markiplier played it. I'm pretty sure PewDiePie played it. You know, there are so many people that have gone on and played this. No, he's not making his channel dedicated to FNAF, but in the same aspect, as he stated also on his Twitter account, he did the first video, and then the first video got so many views and so much love, basically, he was like, well, I can't ignore this. People are like, that's sellout, and it's like, no, it's not. That's called business smarts. That's not going, I have a product that is selling massively well, I'm going to hide it in a cupboard and leave it there to rot. That's going, I have a product that is selling really well, I'm going to manufacture more, I'm going to get more out and get more people interested in them. And it's just so many random things about this. Like, everyone's like hating on him, and I'm like, I really don't get it. And then the other thing is, oh, by the way, apparently people are saying the demographic of people that watch the Game Theorist channel are like 10. I'm really tempted to look at my date of birth on my driving license, but it's in the car, as I would literally be like there. But yeah, no, we're not. And there's like, oh yeah, and the people that play FNAF, they're demographically like 10. They've played every single FNAF game. It's not necessarily demographically that age group that is watching him, and that's like saying the demographic of gamers are just men. everyone's a man. I'm pretty sure that I could outplay most games against men. Like, that's what I have done. My whole childhood was sitting there playing Resident Evil, Silent Hill, don't get me wrong, Harvest Moon, Animal Crossing. But, you know, Forbidden Shrine, Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy, Shadow Hearts, you know, Crash, Spyro. That's what I did. But I said that is like saying, you know, oh, the demographic of, you know, this is this, and it's just so stupid. I'm just getting so annoyed with it. Like, I keep going on my actual YouTube channel, and I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna watch something, see what if anyone's put anything up, because then obviously if someone's put something up, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna watch that, and then I'm like, what the hell? Like, okay, we've got another hate on MatPat video. I'm like, the guy's done nothing wrong. Everyone's like, yeah, but his videos have changed. I don't really see how they've changed that much. Yeah, okay, he's got a team behind him now. Yeah, okay, I admit, obviously, as he's stated, some people are helping him get his facts, where previously he was doing it all by himself. And everyone's like, yeah, that makes him a sellout. No, it doesn't. It makes him worked hard and just lucky enough to be able to go, dude, can you just search this for me, please? Because I'm going to go over here and search that one. You know, he's such a hard worker. He puts so much into everything. Like, that's also why I find there are some channels, again, I'm not hating on anyone. I am subscribed to PewDiePie as well. If I use him as an example, there are some people like PewDiePie that dish out a lot of videos. And sometimes, well, yes, I'm like, this has amazing content. Sometimes it doesn't. But then there are people like MatPat that take sometimes up to about 2 weeks to release a video, not including the GT Live, because that's more spontaneous, that's more on the spot, that's fine. But his actual videos, his game theory videos, or his movie theory videos, and it's like, well, what did you expect? Like, he takes that much time because he's putting that much care into it. He's like, I'm going to put 110% of myself into this. And he does that with every video. I can clearly see that and hear that, one, by the way he talks, how passionate he is, and two, by just everything he does with it. And I know everyone's going to be like, just silly little girl just fancies MatPat. No. Really, no. There's like no tattoos. It's not really, he's not really what I would consider my type. Like, yeah, I said, him and his wife are absolutely beautiful. They're lovely, and I enjoy watching them. I watch them for the charisma. I can tell you genuinely, and I'm not saying mine's any better, but I can tell you genuinely when it comes to watching a video, for me, is someone's voice. That's the first thing. First of all, obviously, yeah, it's either clickbait or you have to look at it and they go, yeah, I like this kind of stuff. And the second of all, it's pretty much like, okay, their voice is annoying, click off. Their voice is annoying, click off. Oh, actually, I don't mind listening to you. I'll watch a few. Actually, I like this person, then I'll subscribe. I don't know if it's the same for everybody else, but that's what it is for me. And yeah, I'm just so not into this MatPat hate thing. Like, he's, again, so many different YouTubers, Markiplier, MatPat, PewDiePie, all kind of started YouTube for different reasons, and yeah, they're successful. And like Jacksepticeye as well, like, yeah, they're all successful, but they're all successful in their own right. They've all worked incredibly hard. You know, yeah, I fully admit PewDiePie kind of put his foot in his mouth, but I fully respect what he did. He apologised, he did everything in the right sense of in every way. And yeah, it's just, I'm fully on, like, I'm definitely a game theorist, like, just 100%. I absolutely love the channel. I love him, I love his work, it's amazing. I love his wife. The whole channel, everything they do is amazing, and I really hope that their channel continues to strive and go forward. Plus, I really hope that, you know, they get everything that they're looking for out of the channel, and that it goes exactly the way they want it to. Like, completely honest. Like, that's, for me, I'm just sending love, hoping that, you know, they need to just put their heads down, ignore some of like the hate and stuff, and just keep doing what they're doing. Because the proper game theorists, like these little game theorists, love him and his channel to bits, and we're all like behind him. Like, yeah, this is interesting. I can honestly say that some videos I put on and from other YouTubers and I can be in and out of, but that video I am constantly watching, I'm constantly listening and paying attention to and taking everything in, and I enjoy that part. So that's just me, and I said this isn't a hate video to anyone. This is just, I guess, like sending what I would call like sending love to the Game Theorist channel. So yeah, that's literally my thought on it. I respect everybody else's thoughts and everybody else's opinions when it comes to this. Fine, each to their own. Your opinion is right for you, so that is fine. But yeah, I feel like everybody, like, I am a small YouTuber, this doesn't apply to me, this is fine. But everybody in the YouTuber community who is what I would call big fish, so like I said, Markiplier, MatPat, PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye, you know, all these channels, and not just the gaming channels, but all the channels that are doing lots of different things. I feel like the big fish should stop kind of attacking each other. They need to like stand strong and hold hands and go into it knowing that they're all aiming for the same thing. They're all working for technically. Sorry, my nose is going to itch. They're all aiming for the same thing. They're all striving for the same kind of outcome. You know, they should kind of help each other and pick each other up, and, you know, okay, give advice and stuff like that. That's fair enough, but I just don't see. I don't think all the gaming channels should be like, or all the channels in general should be like hating each other and having this like big YouTube dramas and like beef and stuff like that. It's just sad to see. Like, I love watching the channels that I watch, and I watch them for that particular reason. And I said the Game Theorist and the Movie Theorist and GT Live that MatPat has created is one of them, and I genuinely don't want to see that go down the pan just because some people are a little bit jealous of what he's created and what he's put in hard work for. So obviously, if you want to leave any comments about this, you can comment down below. As I've said, I'm pretty non-biased. I love that channel, and to me it's just sad seeing people hating on it, which is fine. And I said, you are entitled to your own opinions, and that is fine, but it's just one of those things. But thanks very much for watching. If you want to subscribe to my channel, I do a lot of gaming stuff, but I do lots and lots of bits and pieces, so take a look. But thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. So